legacies are you leaving behind as you leave this planet? Because living, we must all live. Ojukwu's life was distinguished. It was extraordinary and highly beneficial to people, particularly the Igbo people. My brothers who have spoken before me have outlined that. Eugene Elendu, in his very emotional but well-articulated speech, underlined that Ojukwu impacted our lives because while many people start their lives from grass to grace, he decided to move from top to pull us up. He came from a very great family. He had no reasons to go the route he did, but his manifestation of the love for his people explained why he followed the path of life he did. I knew Ojukwu during the war and after the war. You know that Ojukwu was an in-law of the Wawas. I was married to our dear sister, Bianca Ono. But let me tell you, the Biafran War was fought on many fronts. It was fought in the confines of our territory. It was also fought internationally. It was fought abroad. At the time of the war, Christian Ojukwu Okeke was a law student in the Soviet Union. I was the Secretary General of the Biafran Students' Union in the Soviet Union at the time. And the Soviet Union had 15 republics. By my records, we had 1,500 Biafrans abroad studying. And the job of mobilizing support for the struggle that the veterans sitting by this end were fighting fell on us to explain our causes to the international community. You will remember that the Soviet Union, for some unexplained reason, decided to pitch tents with America, United Kingdom, and some other states. To do what? To bomb down the Biafran cause. So you can imagine the difficulty of operating on the cause of Biafra within the country that was feeding you. You can then do the arithmetic. But that was what happened. So when I got home, I met Ojukwu on several occasions. He knew us during the war because we were meeting all the Biafran ambassadors, those people that were roving and collecting support amongst Biafran Students' Union overseas. But before I go further, for the interest of those who were not born, the MC made mention of that when he was opening. I think it's important to remind you of the background to this particular war. The complexities inherent in the socio-economic, cultural, and political framework of the unfortunate, selfish British-crafted political landscape of Nigeria, done on the basis of inequality, basis of lack of fairness, disregard for cultural differences amongst all the people, those constituted the, if you like, remote causes of the war. As a result of that, the immediate oppression of Igbos, particularly, and members of the former Eastern Nigeria living outside our territory. Also, the pogrom, everything that was directed against the people of Eastern Nigeria, made Ojukwu, after he had been appointed the military governor of Eastern Nigeria, to seek to save the lives of those that had not been annihilated and call them back to our own part of the territory. You know, and I don't want to take you to that extent, that he did everything he could to save us from going to war. There was no amount of negotiation he did not attempt. Some of my earlier friends who spoke here commented on the efforts, the conferences that were held, but it didn't happen. Now, when an enemy chases you right into your enclave, into your habitat, tell me what choice you have than to defend yourself. Ojukwu, who was our leader, he came back, Nnewi, was a good husband, a father, a grandfather, a historian, and everything. And the importance of what we are doing here, to me, is rooted in my most cherished verse from the Bible. You must render to all their dues. You must pay tax to who tax is due. You must pay toll to who toll is due. Reverence to who reverence is due. And above all, honor to whom honor is due. Is anybody here in doubt that Ojukwu deserves to be mourned, to be honored, to be revered, and to be prayed for because of what he did within the span of his life? He went to St. Patrick's Primary School, Idumabo, Lagos. That's where he started.